Hey, this is Alan from artoftheiphone.com, and I'm here today with a no hype, just honesty review of the Incipio KickSnap Case for the iPhone 5. Now, the most distinguishing feature of the KickSnap Case is its stand, which I'll get to in a second. But I want to show you the biggest flaw of this case is that its glossy surface, and this is true with a lot of these hard plastic cases that have glossy surfaces like this, is that it's easily scratched. I've only had this case for a couple of days. I've had light usage with it, and you can see how it is already covered in scratches. This will get worse the more you use it, and it basically takes on a very worn look within just a few weeks of owning a case like this. So the KickSnap is made from mostly hard plastic. It's a very thin case. It does have this nice rubber lining on the inside that helps prevent the case itself from scratching the iPhone through subtle abrasion over time. But as mentioned, the most distinguishing feature of this case is this built-in stand, and unfortunately, it's not a very good design here. As you can see, it's just kind of this floppy flap of plastic that you pull out, and it doesn't click into place or anything. It does snap shut when it's not in use, and it stays closed tight pretty well. But I'll go ahead and put the iPhone inside this case, and I'll show you how the stand works here. So this is a snap-on case. You just basically snap the iPhone inside of it. Takes a little bit of effort, but it's not too bad. And actually, from a accessibility point of view, this case performs very well. The camera, large cutout for the camera here. You can take photos fine. And probably the best thing about this case is actually the buttons. There's a really nice clickiness to these buttons. All the buttons work as you would expect. The lightning port here is open, as is the headphone port here. So very, very good access to those features. There's a sleep wake button here at the top. And but now to show you this stand here. So to use the stand, basically you pull it out. It kind of flops about, and you just kind of prop it up like that. And that's it. That's the only angle you'll get with the KickSnap. You can't do it in portrait mode. Just one landscape point of view is all you can use. So there are much better cases with built-in stands out there. I recommend checking out the Zero Chroma or the Spec SmartFlex View case if you're looking for a case with a built-in stand. The other thing I'll mention about this case is because it is thin, hard plastic, there isn't much shock absorption. So if you drop your iPhone, the impact has a pretty good chance of damaging the iPhone inside. So overall, I give this case 2 out of 5 stars. Poor shock absorption, poor protection, poor stand, but good fit and good accessibility. You can find the full text review of this case at artoftheiphone.com.